What's going on, cunts? This video has been a long time coming. Back in December, I tweeted out that I'm doing a Krunker related Q&A, and I got a bunch of responses, and I figured why not 6 months later answer them. So here we go. Alright, the first question here is from 47 inches, otherwise known as 47s, and he asks, let me smash. And if you're really 47 inches, I'm down, dude. Let's fucking make it happen. So the next question, two people actually answered it, Trippin and Mr. Epic, and they asked, name changes when? And so just starting yesterday, they just released Krunker Premium, so you can actually change your nicknames in-game to whatever you want. I'm going to have some gameplay going on in the background, and you'll see I got the name Cunt. Perfect name. But yeah, they just came with Premium. I think it costs KR for about 30 days. I think it's 7,500. It's not bad. You can change your colors as well, and I assume more features to come in the future, as well as you get more KR. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love running the name Cunt. Now, next question's a pretty good one. This one's coming from Illumi, and he asks, in the current stage of Krunker, do you think competitive players could resort to cheating, especially in the big tournaments? And the answer is yes. I already have suspicions of some people cheating, and I'm obviously not going to get into it, where we're looking at these players as much as we can and trying to do what we can do on our end. But yeah, at the moment, I do think it's slightly way too easy to cheat. The new anti-cheat updates have been pretty good, but yeah, hopefully in the future we can force things like tournament clients and whatnot, and hopefully everyone should have good enough computers to record their own gameplay, which I don't think will ever happen, but maybe in the future as it gets bigger we might have to enforce something like that. But yeah, I mean, there's big chance that people can play in tournaments and cheat. The staff are doing our best to combat that. It's a good question. Next question from Kafuffles. Can I have KR? Yep, I'll send you some right now. And next question from Fury. Can I have some KR? Nope, get fucked, mate. Fused asks, tips on getting verified. Lol, I've been trying for almost a year now. In the description, I'll actually link a video Zed just made on how to get verified. Pretty well done. Basically, just get good, cunt. Krunk Snipes asks, what changes could be made to the FAMAS to make it a bit more viable in Comp Krunker? Well, the FAMAS is actually, now it's pretty meta. I think maybe it's starting to slowly phase out now, but FAMAS is definitely viable in the right hands. You look at players like Jamesavage or Agent Chicken. I mean, they're just going to one burst you all the time. I think it's a viable comp weapon. Yeah. Spiky John asks, if you could remove something as a developer that is already in Krunker, what would it be? I'm going to throw some gameplay up so you'll see what I'm talking about. But it'd be the fucking half ping counter. That shits me to fucking tears, that thing. So if you don't know, your ping in-game in Krunker is actually halved. The reasoning behind it, I don't necessarily agree with, but it's because ping is measured to the server and it's not receiving the packets back. So, fuck, I'm wording this retardedly, but like, yeah, so you're only getting half the ping because it's only sending to the server and you're not receiving. Like every other game would ping the server and then the server would send the packets back to you. This game, it's just stopping at the server. So I would fucking remove that and have normal ping so people can see my struggle on 60 plus ping on this game. Rant over. Muke asks, surely we'll know if secondaries will get skins. They got skins, mate. Trip and Dard asks, what is Mosswi's sleeping pattern? It's fucked. It is just fucked. Jamesavage wants to know, how much of my own money have I spent on the game in total? Well, I don't actually have a way to see, but not too much compared to how much KR I've spent, but I'd say a couple of $100. I'm so tempted to buy some for this rainbow dye, but yeah, not too much. Man, Collie hits us up with a good question saying, when is trading coming out? So this is a two-part question basically, or a three-part by the looks. To be honest, I thought trading would have been out by now. I'd say it's pretty fucking close. I'm not sure what the go is, but it's around the corner. He also asked, do you like the idea of charms, like accessories? And yeah, I mean, the more customization, just the better. I mean, you could even do team charms in the same way that Rainbow Six does, and have a store page for esports and percentage of the, if someone wanted to buy a law charm or a Krunker charm, some of that proceeds will go to the pro team and support them. I think there's a lot we could do, like sort of copy the CS format and it just bump the prize pools massively and just be win-win for everyone, right? I mean, stickers. I know there's a lot we could do, and I have spoken to Sid about all this stuff, and he loves the idea. But I mean, there's just like so many other things to do with the public side of the game that I think they want to complete first before we go full into the comp scene. And I mean, he's already done so much, but I mean, just a list of things Sid has to do is insane. So yeah, and what are the plans on expanding the current competitive scene throughout? And I'm not sure if this question was done before NA&EU had weeklies, but they do now. So yeah, I mean, in the future, I guess to expand on that, I would love to have a league format, but the scene's still growing. I know that the OCE weekly we just increased to 24 teams. If this growth keeps up, we will eventually be able to do the league format, which will be exciting. Old Brian asked, will there be a replay system for Krunker? I think that'd be sick. I'd love to see it, but for a browser game, it sounds like a bit much. And I'm not speaking on behalf of the dev team. Could be possible, might not be, but I mean, that's definitely something further down the line. I think they're just fine tuning a lot of other things right now. Johnny DeLar says, call Waspy, he's crying. I tried giving a guy the call, but he didn't pick up, sadly. Not much I can do there. Sorry, bud. Cision says, will latency caused by screen recording, window capture, and display capture be optimized eventually at some point? Will the game capture be supported in future? So, I think it's actually like 50 times better what it was back in the day. I think the new people streaming the game will not understand how absolutely fucked it was to stream like early last year. It was just a joke. It's gotten so much better, and I think it still has some work. I still get a lot of screen tearing when I play, so yeah, hopefully game capture will be supported in the future, but I believe it's harder to do than it sounds. So yeah, I mean, at least it's gotten better than what it used to be. And Panday asks, season 3 when? So I'm pretty sure that was a joke because season 2 wasn't even out then, but I'm excited for a season 3. I mean, there's been so much content that Sydney has been putting in the game, even without the seasons, right? We got this whole alien event that's going on, the Easter egg hunt. I mean, he's doing a lot of cool things, so I'm hoping with season 3, it'll be a bit of a more content in the launch than season 2 was. Season 2 was just a couple of skins, and they called it season 2. I'm hoping they do a lot with season 3 this time around. And I'll definitely have a chat to Sid and try and get some input on that. And yeah, I mean, it's been a really good season 2, I guess. And I feel like season 3, this game's really going to take off. Well, I guess that pretty much sums up the video. I'm thinking maybe I'll do more YouTube content in the future. I don't know. It's hard to have the drive to do this stuff when you're involved with the Krunker community so much, but I don't know. If I get good support on this, I'll look at doing more content in the future. Thanks for the questions, and I'll catch you later, Count.